Hello Wolfpack. We're here on Cake USD and the Cake Bitcoin chart. We've got PancakeSwap today that we're analyzing. PancakeSwap is essentially a decentralized exchange, or DEX, that's run mainly with Binance Coin, BNB. As you can see here, we've got the website up. What PancakeSwap is mainly used for is investing in microcap coins that are not listed on major decentralized exchanges. So, coins that aren't listed on Binance, and, coins that aren't, openly available to the public. Maybe the coin isn't available in your region. This is essentially what DEXs are used for. But PancakeSwap is more tailored towards the microcap coins, the Safe Moons, the baby Doge coins, the meme coins, essentially. They sound ridiculous. They sound like they're bad investments. They probably are. However, the exchange itself might not be the worst investment, because you're taking advantage. What you're doing when you're investing in PancakeSwap is you're taking advantage of the hype, the euphoria in the market, the greed. Because yes, investing in these coins are risky. The meme coins, the coins that are listed on PancakeSwap, but PancakeSwap itself, if you can predict that these greedy people are going to come back into the market again, which is what's going to happen when the bull market continues, you can predict that this coin is going to go up exponentially because of these newcomers into the market, the greedy people coming back in and using PancakeSwap once again. What we can see on PancakeSwap is, from the start of the bear market, or the end of the start of the bull market, end of the bear market, however you want to look at it, we saw a 100x in value, essentially, give or take. It's hard to get the absolute bottom when it's this much of a flat line, but 100x, so that's obviously absolutely exponential. But if we can look closer, what we can actually see here is the first step up, and then a large amount of consolidation. And then over here is our critical area, this second circle, because this is where, we saw the hype come into the market, Bitcoin reaching new all-time highs. And this is where we saw the Safe Moons of the baby Doge coins, advertising heavily on Twitter, getting partners on YouTube, advertising to everyone, getting everyone in. We saw those coins go, 10x overnight. And this is where PancakeSwap really started to dwell in terms of price, because essentially what happens is that the more people investing in these, meme coins, the more PancakeSwap, extrapolates in value. And if we're expecting a bull market continuation, what makes us think that it's going to be different this time? What makes us think that PancakeSwap is not going to be the main, route of exchange for trading these coins? So, under that ideology, we can easily assume that PancakeSwap will go way past its all-time high in the coming months until the bull market ends. So what we're seeing here on PancakeSwap is that, 100x, and we saw a drop down like every altcoin did due to Bitcoin of around, 81%, 80%. We tested this buying range for support. Actually, just a side note, we released our trading signal for PancakeSwap in our Telegram group on the 23rd of June here on this wick down to our buying range. And from that point, we're up, 94%. So if you're interested in trading signals like this, obviously not every trading signal is going to give you 94% profit, just full disclosure. But, we have been very profitable so far. And also, if you're not into trading, if you just want, updates on the market, we've got that available there as well. Link is in the comments and the description below. So feel free to join the Wolfpack. Feel free to join up on the Telegram groups. But regardless of that, just moving on here, we saw that bounce, the double bottom actually, in May 23rd and June 23rd, off of the buying range of critical support zone, and we've moved up here. We've broken out of the resistance line, of which we've drawn that white line there, and we've tested it for support, and we've kept moving up here. So it's looking good for PancakeSwap if we take away this resistance line and we bring up some of the critical indicators here on PancakeSwap. We can see that what's been happening here is we've been taking back resistance zones, in forms of MA resistance zones over the past couple of weeks. And we're in a very confident position here in PancakeSwap right now. We've taken back the 50 SMA, the 50-day SMA. We've taken back the Ikomoku cloud. We've taken back the 50 EMA. We've taken back the 200-day SMA. The only thing that stands in our way, the only two things that stand in our way with PancakeSwap, if we head onto the weekly chart, is the 20-week SMA. Let's remove some of these and zoom up. The 20-week SMA is the top of this orange band here. This is the bull market support band. This basically tells us whether we're in a bull market, if we're above it, and whether we're in a bear market if we're below it. Obviously it's more complicated than that, but that's generally what it kind of tells us. When we break above this 20-week SMA on PancakeSwap, we will be in a great position to take past this critical resistance zone and head up to new all-time highs within a matter of weeks, potentially a couple of months. But that's obviously the biggest region in which we're looking at right now. That's currently stationed at around $19.78. So if we can close above $19.78 on the weekly chart, we're going to be golden here for PancakeSwap. There's going to be not much, ready to stop us. Potentially this critical resistance zone, but, provided Bitcoin is heading up, which it is currently, that's not really going to be a major problem. It's going to be very, very smooth sailing here for PancakeSwap, and I'm expecting us to run up much faster than we did here, because when, the Bitcoin bull market continues, the people who, got greedy and invested in all of these microcap coins, they've probably left the market for now, but it's still in their minds. Crypto's still in the back of their minds, it's not too far gone. So when the bull market continues, when they get the news that it's heading back up, they'll jump back in straight away. It won't take them months like it did here. So if we head over to the Bitcoin chart, we can see what PancakeSwap is doing relative to Bitcoin here. So, versus Bitcoin essentially. And, it looks very similar to the USD chart, but we've got, a little bit of an interesting triangle going on here. So we drop down, obviously, because when Bitcoin drops, obviously all altcoins drop as well, but altcoins drop more than Bitcoin because they've got lower market caps, and Bitcoin is generally a coin that people hold for the long term as well. So, obviously we dropped on the Bitcoin pair as well. We reached a critical support zone that has been formed here in February and March, and we've bounced off that. We formed this symmetric triangle, and just recently here, we've seen a little bit of a breakout here, and we're currently testing it for support. Now, what I would expect here, if Bitcoin is to continue moving upwards and taking back those resistance zones it needs to continue the bull market, is a bounce off of this triangle here, and then some moves up here for PancakeSwap as the bull market continues, as Bitcoin dominance drops, and we could easily surpass this Bitcoin all-time high. Cake Bitcoin pair all-time high, 100%, because the longer the alt season goes on, the longer that Bitcoin dominance drops, the more time PancakeSwap has to grow, in comparison to Bitcoin, as well as the USD chart. So it's looking kind of good here on PancakeSwap. I hope you've learned something from this video. As for price predictions, I don't think I've gone over this yet. I'm thinking 100 USD is a very realistic price prediction for PancakeSwap, basically 2x the all-time high it's already made in May this year. But that is a conservative one. Now let's think about this for a second. Bitcoin reached 64k. If you know who I am, you've been watching my content. I'm expecting Bitcoin to reach 120k to 150k between December and May of 2022. So December this year and May of 2022. So that's basically a 2x at least. And, altcoins rise higher than Bitcoin. So I'm thinking PancakeSwap could, probably reach, 100 USD to around 150 USD up here as well. But let's keep in mind here that 100 USD will be a very, very strong resistance zone for PancakeSwap, as it is for all coins. It's just a massive psychological resistance zone that, you probably want to be looking to take profits. What I'd be looking to do for PancakeSwap is take profits at, 95 USD, wait for a breakout of 100 USD to confirm that it's actually going to go above that point, and then buy back in if you're willing to. That's what I'd be doing for PancakeSwap. I'm definitely thinking it has high potential. Hope you guys have learned something from this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. Make sure to check out the Telegram group below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.